Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we will be doing a quick practice in drawing foreshortening in perspective with a hand. So we will be doing something like that, or could come out a little flatter than that, but to do this we will just lay down an oval. Please use very light pencils as this is practice, and from there we will determine 5 points to begin, or namely the 5 knuckles just placed that much apart, and then we will use an oval right here, an arc, another oval, and you could see that that is probably going to comprise our thumb. From here I will use some coils, and the coils you could even put in just 3, but make sure that the coils between these two are different in the sense that this goes a little farther than this, so somewhere around here. So the set of coils will help you establish that that perspective. Now, depending on the placement of the fingers, this finger is the tallest, and then this is the second tallest finger, with the index finger being the shortest and farther away. We will put in a set of lines just like that. And you can see that this is already begun to take some shape. And then we will go put down our thumb first, and then I will put on the knuckles don't really appear that way unless the hand is placed in that particular manner. We will go with the finger that is most at the front, and from certain angles, even though it isn't, it might even appear to be the thickest finger going into this particular pose. So just a pair of lines, curves on each end, and we have pretty much an index finger down, and then next to it the same exercise. We are going to use those circles and put down the middle finger right there. Cap it off with a nail. Same thing going forward, and it gets easier from this point on. Then of course we have the littlest finger shying away from the rest of the hand right there. So the purpose is that we use this routinely in pop culture in different poses, and the more accurate you make it in terms of anatomy and in terms of perspective, the more powerful every image becomes in which you're trying to use this as part of that image. And you will see in a moment when we put in the bits that are details. Depending on where the light is falling on the hand, if you incorporate details accordingly, put in the essential skin folds, and this actually works for every medium. It doesn't have to be a particular medium or a fine art medium for you to do this. It works with every medium, and whether it's inks, whether it's crosshatch, whether it's casual artwork, hands with their sheer expression can just enhance the image that you're trying to achieve. So this is a very important perspective practice, and this is rough, but that is one quick way of getting around it. And I mean, I have somewhat sausage-like fingers. Yours might be more delicate, in which case the placement, the thickness will all vary. It might be thinner, as I mean I am making these to be right now just to achieve a different look, or thinner yet in the case of feminine hands, more graceful, more thinner, more feminine. And I've shortened the thumb there too, or thickened it less to complement thinner fingers. So please Google lots of images and put in lots of practice. You will have a lot of fun with this particular perspective foreshortening exercise. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, keep in touch, have yourself a wonderful day.